Big up, big blessings to everybody that's listening from the north, south, east, and the west. D. Hattie here, hanging out with the squad. No interruptions.
Squad.
And I mean no interruptions because we got something to talk about here.
Got a lot to say.
We're moving on from the Ricky Dillard and Lillian Lloyd drama.
Now we're doing another dynamic duo that we've known, I want to say, for the last 20-something years. It's Steve Harvey and Shirley Strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's going on with that? I still can't get what's going on. I'm so
School
confused.
him, First Lady. Educate your husband.
Okay, so there is a leaked tape of Shirley Strawberry from the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta, where her husband is. He's there because of he's a pedophile. Come to find out.
My God!
And
Stop right there.
Right.
You need to be reading your own strawberry letter
Listen.
instead of reading other. You missed your letter.
A pedophile.
Look, keep going. That's a letter, right?
And you know, with any jail calls, they're all recorded. Mm-hmm. So nothing belongs to you.
Oh Lord!
So whoever worked there leaked the tape.
But she's having a private conversation with her.
Nothing private in jail. Nothing.
Unless you're talking to your attorney.
Shirley, Strawberry.
Letter 22.
You didn't know that?
But let's get to the juicy part.
Okay, but so the thing is, she was spilling tea about how she felt about Steve Harvey's wife. She feels like that.
You talking about your employer's wife?
Yes, and
the
how
one that's giving you an opportunity on the show for years.
Yes.
You talking about his wife?
Well,
yes, and she felt like Marjorie sees them as the help. But I guess Steve Harvey was giving them a tour of the house, and she saw everything, and she was sharing this with her husband. So it's kind of like pillow talk, and someone took it upon themselves to be messy, to leak that, and now it got back to Steve Harvey. So she addressed it on the Steve Harvey show.
Don't get all in an uproar yet, because, I mean, it has been said.
Steve is in the uproar. I'm in the uproar with him.
But it has been said years ago that Steve himself treats people like the help. Even when he had his talk show, there were people who were complaining about his demeanor and how he treats people.
Yeah, that's just jealous people. Steve is a nice guy, I can tell.
Yeah. So
they running him down. Folks is crabs in the barrel.
So they addressed it on the show, on his show, and they had
wait.
Yes, he gave her the floor to talk, to share what happened. She apologized to him, and he did not fire her, because most people will probably fire her, but he understood what it was. He felt like it was an attack, added on to other things that are attacked, because earlier the week that they were saying that him and his wife were divorcing. So it kind of really stirred it up. So
Wait a
just
minute,
like stuff piled up on stuff.
Yeah.
So
Let's stop and do some warfare on behalf of
Steve Harvey.
in the name of Jesus. Whatever these arrows that are shooting towards him and his family, we block them in Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
It's just a barrage of demonic attacks against that man.
Yeah. So he allowed her to share her heart on the show. She apologized, and they moved on. So they handled it as family. So he understood it was not her trying to be
malicious.
Yeah, she probably was just sharing her experience.
Yeah. But he defended his wife.
As he should.
He took the time to lay into every and anybody that have anything negative to say about his wife, which is commendable, because oftentimes men do not fight for their wives.
Right.
They just let things be and let her deal with it on her own.
Right.
But people don't know that's a lot to carry when you're a public figure. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So that's pretty much.
I wonder if she agreed with him allowing her to stay on the show.
Well, it's business.
Right.
Business.
But
You get somebody else to do that part. Strawberry letter.
If I'm not
Call it blueberry letters. Get somebody else to give it blueberry, cherry letters, blueberry letters, banana letters, orange letters. Get somebody else to do it. I know what I'm trying to tell you. Get somebody else to do it.
I think their friendship goes beyond his relationship with Marjorie, so they probably have a deep understanding, like this my brother sister type situation. So it's like if your sister do something to make you mad, you're not gonna toss her aside. That's family. That's love.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let her know, and I'm gonna make her feel it.
And then if and I'm being devil's advocate now, if you know that there may have been some truth or some validity to how she felt, then you're gonna handle it in a diplomatic way as well. So we don't know the ins and outs. You know, he may know that whatever she felt in that moment, she may have been justified in feeling that. So
let me just put this on record. It's Marjorie that allowed her to stay on that show.
Okay, you got that right.
Let's be honest. Because she could have shut that all the way down. Strawberries, bananas, whatever you want to be. You need to thank Marjorie for allowing you to stay and keep your job.
Well, she probably
already did.
But she probably got a contract, so
right. You can't do too much.
And when the head honcho says over, it's over.
Then the
no
head
residue.
honcho gonna be paying that
it's
money.
the residue now with Jason Nelson.